You're listening to the Shar and Par show, so fasten your seatbelts, cause there's only one way to ride. You're listening to the Rocky Mountain Oyster Show. Can you smell what the pot is cooking?
Oh my God. Okay. Par was out here grilling his steak.
You know damn right.
And he was
You do not say my name. You do not talk my name because you know damn right.
My Par was
You try to
grilling.
confuse.
He was grilling, baby. Baked potatoes, steak, veggie kebabs. And I'm going to tell you what. We had green tomatoes that we grew ourselves.
We had fried green Rocky Mountain oysters.
We did not. But I'm going to tell you what, that green tomato
we had fried
was
green,
awesome.
Fried green tomatoes?
Fried green tomatoes on the grill was freaking freaking awesome, man.
Fried green uterus.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. I don't eat organs, but if a fried green tomato tastes like a fried green uterus...
Are you leading me on here? You eat organs?
I would eat it, definitely.
Only a special type of organ, like tube steak organ or something. The tube snake boogie.
I would eat your tube steak, my love. Par is the bomb. But yeah, we were out here grilling, and you would think that the freaking college chicks next door, which have the hots for my babe Par.
I'm going to say listen because you're talking too loud.
Now listen.
I don't want them to hear.
I'm telling you. The lights were going on and off like freaking Morse code.
Talk about lights going on and off with the military boy. Now listen, I don't want no neighborhood like Jed Clampetts and the what's that? Those hillbillies who had those feuds back in the day. The Clampetts and the Rocky Mountain Oyster Clan. I don't know, fighting over moonshine. I don't know what it was.
Did you ever have moonshine?
No, but
I heard that's some fucking strong ass
But
shit.
when I lived in Virginia, I knew some hillbillies up there.
You did?
Yes. And this one dude, he was a hillbilly. He had his man cave separate from his wife, and his wife wasn't allowed in the man cave. And it was like a little wooden coal shack, and he had a TV in there. He had a wood heater in there. He had his herb. He smoked his herb in there. He had all kinds of Tennessee Titan things going on in there because in Virginia they love the Tennessee Titans, man.
Of course.
But you know, these people talk to moonshine, but I was only in Virginia for 6 months, so they didn't trust me long enough to share the moonshine with me. But I get a feeling that it's probably no different than 151 rum.
Which is good fucking shit.
But I don't need moonshine anyway because I don't want to pickle my liver like a pickled Rocky Mountain oyster in a jar.
Well, we'll just stick with our, our natural ice and our St. Ives, yeah.
And our
that's some good shit.
For Loko.
For Loko. I'm telling you what, I am so glad, babe.
Dude, I'm telling you, For Loko was like who did it and ran in your mouth.
I'm telling you what.
You have no idea. The FAA, no, the FDA.
What was your favorite that we had? We got some For Loko stuff, right? Again, I'm telling you, my babe, Par.
Okay.
Whatever you want to call them. That's potato. Listen.
That's right. Tomato.
Exactly.
Let's call the whole thing off.
I'm going to tell you what.
That's a song, actually.
We went to the local.
You say tomato. I say tomato. Tomato.
You sound like rerun.
No, that was Satchmo. Let's call the whole thing off.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. The first stuff that we got was it the orange flavor?
Yeah, but the FDA used to have... Okay, listen, For Loko had the alcohol equivalency of a bottle of wine in probably like an 18-ounce can of beer. But it had the alcohol equivalency of probably 3 beers, without a doubt, and it had the caffeine of 10 cups of coffee. And when you drank 2 For Lokos, you were blacking out like somebody gave you roofies or rupees, whatever the fuck they're called, from hell, man.
Well, let me ask you something, my love. When I was drinking that, after I had that bottle, or what is that, a pint?
A pint?
Of that St. Ives. I was like, what? Yeah. 6 sheets of the effing wind.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But it was good.
You were 4 in the floorgasm.
I'm telling you what, but it was good stuff. I'm glad you opened the opportunity for me to go get it, and it was really good. It was really good shit. I'm telling you what.
That's right.
For Loko. I'm telling you, it was really good.
They call it For Loko means like 4 crazy. I call it 4 in the floorgasm.
You're my 4 in the floorgasm.
The who did it.
I'm going to tell you what.